folks, happy Wednesday. We made it more than halfway. We only got 2 days left. So thank you for being here. Tina, I hope that's okay. What I just did. It's a Doug. Yeah, it is a Doug. But thanks for being here. We're going to have some fun tonight. My guest tonight, not many people know too much about her, but she's really cool. I've had the pleasure of talking with her before, and we're gonna dig in there and see what makes her tick. So let me bring her in, and I'll introduce her, and then we'll welcome in the chat. So everybody, welcome in Sparkly Pink Diamonds, aka Angie. There
Yay.
she is in all her beauty.
So happy to
How
be
are you
here.
tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm
You
excited.
doing great? Yeah. Okay. Let's see who we got here tonight. I see a lot of people. Dave Stragand. He's here. Tina Marie's here.
Tina.
Oh, Tina. Jennifer Caruso, who should be at Disney, enjoying Disney. Main Street Nick, what's up, buddy? Kevin, welcome in, Kevin. Theme Park Adventures. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Little Mermaid fan, what's up? Anne Marie, thank you for being here, dear. Nathan, welcome in. You don't have to wave.
Okay.
You don't have to wave.
I'm just used to it.
My arm gets tired. That and I'm scrolling. Doug, that wasn't a bribe, haha, but thank you. Let's see. I think Regina Erie. Regina's heading to Disney tomorrow.
Tina said she's programmed to wave.
She's programmed to wave, Tina. Yeah. Well, Tina has little hands. They're like that big.
I know. I love them. The little baby hands.
Mm-hmm.
Tina tiny hands.
They're driving home, Jennifer.
Oh, they're driving home. Well, that's sting. Why are you driving home? Just stay there. Regina's coming in. Just stay there. What do you need to do? You're retired. Movie Mania Nick, welcome in, bud. Amy, AGC Magic TV, who just had an awesome show.
Yeah, I was Ninja. That was a good show.
Yeah. Pino Pete, welcome in, buddy. And I think I'm almost caught up.
Exactly, Doug, is what Regina said.
Yeah.
Blame Ron, she said.
Ronald, turn the car around. We'll leave Jennifer there. She can stay 2 days, and then she can ride the train home.
That's what I thought she was going to do, but...
Debbie Burnfield, there she is.
That's her shopping time.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Scrolling. Cherie, hi Cherie. Oh, Monorail Molly, Mega Powers.
Molly.
That's right. And I think, man. Hey, Devin. What's up, buddy? Slim Devin Adventures. He's killing it. Killing it out in California. And I am caught up.
Parks with the Pigeons.
Parks with the Pigeons. JD and his better half, Christina.
JD's on his way home.
Oh, this is Tina?
Yeah.
Oh, Tina, so we can talk about him.
Hello, Anne-Marie.
Hey, John.
So
what's up? Okay, so I think that's everybody. Folks, if you please, make sure you hit that like button. Okay, I am, I think, 6 subscribers away from 1,500.
What? Wow.
Yeah, I'm 6 subscribers away from 1,500. So call your grandma, call your uncle, aunt,
your cat,
your dog, whatever. Tell them to subscribe. They don't have to like me.
And
just subscribe.
Those really did help. That's what really
Hey, Paul. Welcome in, Paul. Wait, what happened?
Angie asked how you got there. And I said the shorts really helped.
Oh yeah,
That's what
yeah.
really
The
did.
shorts, yeah. I've been posting some good shorts, and
Oh, I don't doubt you. That's just it's a big number.
It is, yeah.
It's like,
I
that's
went.
exciting.
I would say end of February, I was at what 400 and something. You know, and
Wow.
and that I owe it all to Jennifer Caruso because she got me into the shorts. I mean,
Yeah.
she pushed me, and um, you know, some people don't call them real subscribers, but you know, anytime I put a short out, you know, I used to only get maybe 30, 40 people to look at it.
Yeah.
Now, when I put a short out, you know, it's 600, 1,000, you know, every short.
And because we're not in Disney all the time, this helps keep his channel
This
going.
producer
Right.
Belinda,
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I
right.
can hear.
she gives me the statistics.
I do.
But yeah, and that's because I can't stream, you know, all the time, you know.
Yeah,
This
it's
show
tougher.
helps. I'm looking at starting a new show. That'll come up later, you know.
She is.
What?
Jennifer is killing it with the shorts too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
You
is.
must wear shorts every day. I wear shorts every day.
No, you must do
Oh.
shorts. Do shorts.
Oh my goodness.
Either way, it's a good thing.
This is what I deal with.
What?
This is what I do every day. Unless I'm watching Pete McDevitt, then I have nothing on.
Oh, does
You
he know that?
You have to watch Pete with no pants on.
Really?
Oh, well, that's what I mean.
Don't listen
Yeah.
to him.
You
So
don't
Ann,
have you don't
let's
have
start
pants on. You have
enough
shorts
about
on.
me. Enough about me.
Daddy.
Everybody knows
Here she
me.
comes.
They know I'm a lunatic.
Here she comes.
Let's get to know Ange. Some of you see her in the chats. She's a moderator for some channels, Sparkly Pink Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
You are a moderator for Pete.
Yep.
Is there any other channels that you're
Tina.
Tina Marie?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'm not even a moderator for Tina. You're in a special club.
You got to earn that.
I know. Well, I thought I did. I thought I did after the torture she put me through one night on the stream. And I was the only man that was honest.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What's the first thing you look at a woman? Their eyes. Baloney. Baloney.
You were the only one that I think answered honestly.
Yep.
Which is what made it more fun. So
And the funny thing is, my mom, I told my mom about him, which my mom's
I was
watching
gonna
right
say,
now.
don't
Hello,
tell me
Mom.
she's watching.
You know, she knows. She knows exactly what you're going to get when you ask me that question. You know, and she just shakes her head. And she'll just blame it on my dad dying when I was 11 and my brother helped raising me. It's all my brother's fault. So, Scallywag Steve, if you're out there, it's your fault.
Our Google's going insane.
Our Google's going insane.
I asked it to turn the basement lights on, and it said, for a woman and a male, and I have no idea.
That's like Steve's world. Their echo.
It goes off.
It goes off. Starts talking like in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
It does.
Ours haven't done that yet, so I don't think we have any ghosts.
If mine does that, it's gonna go in the recycling bin.
Wait a second. Tina's telling me congratulations. I don't think I got it yet. Oh my goodness, I did.
You did?
1501.
Yay!
Thank you guys so much. Hey, SG Sports Channel. Okay. Yeah. Now I get it. It's a raid from Pete. Pete's an awesome dude. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for getting me that. Let's see
That's
who came over
awesome.
for Pete's.
Thank you, Pete.
SG. I know Paul's probably over Pete. Peanut. Thanks, Peanut. Sony 4K. Thank you guys so much. Marky Doo, thank you. These are all over from Pete.
That's awesome. Congrats, Doug.
Yeah, thank you so much. And it's weird because I never started this, not thinking that I would ever get above 500. I started this just so my mom and Belinda's mom can see us in the parks and be with us.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. Thank you, Marky Doo. Thank you, Nathan. Now, since Pete did that, if everybody would go over to Pete's stream and give him a like, boost his likes on he's doing the Baltimore Oriole game right now. So everybody go over. I'm not even going to tell you to say, let's go Pirates because they stink. Go over, give Pete a thumbs up, and show some Oriole love. But thank you, Pete. If I know you're watching.
That's awesome.
So.
Well, your Pirates can hang out with my Astros because they suck this season as well.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing that. I was shocked at that actually.
They're so bad.
Yeah.
But our Texans might be good this year. I have hope for them finally that they might be good.
You know what? Me and Pete were talking about that. Thank you, Debbie. Me and Pete were talking about that. Sorry.
It's okay.
The night of the draft, when I was on the show for the draft, and we're just watching Houston making all these moves. And I said to Pete, I said, Pete, they're going to be a contender in the AFC this year.
Finally, please.
I said, everything that they just added improves that team 100%. They were already good, with getting into the playoffs. Yeah. But now it's like, oh my goodness, the trades they made, the picks they made. And I was like, they're going to be trouble for both me and Pete's team.
Yeah. It'll be exciting to watch them this season.
SG, let's keep it clean there, buddy. Be a little respectful. But yeah, so Ange.
Yes.
We were talking before the stream. We've never been to Disney World.
Nope.
And you have an annual pass. So
okay, I already got that from Jeff. Okay.
Yeah. So, well, my story's similar. We went to Disney when I was a kid for years. Every year, my dad took us. And then when I was like 14, 15, we quit going to Disney. And that was pretty much early, then to get to the early 2000s where you start getting priced out. And 30 years I was away from Disney.
Oh, wow.
And then my sister-in-law and my brother convinced me and Belinda to go down with them one Christmas. And that was
there
it.
There you go. Yep.
Out back.
Yep.
Now I have an annual pass. I go 2-3 times a year. So where did your love for Disney start?
From whenever I was little. Well, actually from whenever before I was even here, I was made in Disneyland. People know that story if they watch Pete's channel.
You were made in Disneyland.
I was made in Disneyland. Yeah, Mom loves to tell that story. So, yeah, born and raised in Disneyland. Hopefully.
No, wait. Okay, let's go back to this. We made in Disneyland. We like actually in Disneyland or there on a vacation Disneyland?
Oh, you mean
I
like
don't
on
think
a
you're-
ride
I
or
don't think
something?
you're- I don't think you're allowed to do that in the parks.
I didn't ask questions, okay? Mom just likes to give a lot of detail. She said it was in the parking lot, and I was like, Mom, that's way more than I want to know.
Well, that's in Disneyland then. Wow. Good. I applaud Mom and Dad. What's up, Isaiah? Welcome in, buddy.
Yeah,
Isaiah is
he's
one
in
of
the
my
parking lot.
students on my bus. Did you hear me?
No.
Isaiah is one of the students on my bus.
Oh. Welcome.
Yeah. Hey, Verna, welcome in. Yeah, conceived in the parking lot, Paul.
Yeah.
So then I get, you always went to Disneyland, when you were younger.
Yeah, whenever I was really young.
Okay.
So I don't have a whole lot of memories of it.
Mhm.
And then, my family went through some, money issues that we didn't have enough money to go. And then my sister came along, and then we really didn't have enough money to go, I guess.
Mhm.
Because I am the third child of 4. So yeah, then we never went back. So
No, I can't do that, Tina. Especially, some of the like Tina Marie's ones, and no, I can't do that. Well, and that's part of the reason why we took a hiatus. Um, you know, I hate to beat a dead horse, but when Bob Iger took over from Michael Eisner, I mean Michael Eisner was raising prices, but nothing drastic. When Iger got in there, it went up a lot, and it's still continuing to go
right,
up.
right.
I'll leave that rant for the end because at the end of the stream, folks, after me and Andrew done, I am going to talk a little bit about my opinion of the DAS, the DAS Pass, and my feelings on it. We all got to watch Pete's stream last night. If you didn't get to watch Pete's stream last night with all the wonderful people he had on, please go and check that out. They brought up some really great points, but yeah, I'll save that to the end. If Ange wants to stick around for my rant, that's fine. If not, that's fine. But so, so you were away from Disney for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
When did you start to, I mean, you probably always loved Disney.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was always there.
I guess my question would be is, when did you find a Disney community?
Okay, talking about beating a dead horse. I found it during COVID because I feel like that's what everybody says, but that's truly what happened with me. And I didn't even know live streaming was a thing. I went onto YouTube, and I was on YouTube to watch like makeup videos. I know that sounds really dumb, but that's what I watched. Not a lot, but that's why I was on YouTube. And then I was like thinking one day, if there's videos about makeup tutorials, there has to be footage of people in Disney World so I can see what it looks like, because I've never been there. So I looked it up, and then at the time, Resort TV1 was live, and it said, however many people watching. And I was like, what is this? And I discovered live streaming, and it just went from there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's, my story. I lost my job when COVID started. There's only so much remodeling I can do.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I did the kitchen, I did, part of the bathroom, and I was just like, I got to find something else to take up my time. I said, this is ridiculous. I said, I don't have a job. How can I pay for all this? And, my brother gave me Resort TV One's site, and then I was flipping through and I found Jeff one day, and I was
Uh-oh.
watching. And I was like, "Who is this nut job?
I was gonna say.
What is going on here?" And he's yapping and yapping, yapping, and here it turns out that I found out he lived in Pittsburgh,
Hmm.
and this is when him and Ange were still going back and forth.
Yeah.
Then I found out that one of my best friends that I grew up with, from kindergarten all the way up, was really good friends with him.
Really?
So we actually shared a mutual friend that we didn't know.
That's so cool. Small
You know,
world.
So, and it's funny because his humor is very similar to mine. He's more witty with speaking.
Mhm.
I'm more daring. You can ask Jennifer Caruso that. But yeah, so you started watching Resort TV One
Mhm.
and fell in love with it, obviously.
Yeah, and then I found Dis and That and Pete and Chris.
Okay.
I found Resort TV One and then Dis and That first.
Okay.
And then from there I found Pete and Chris. And then it just branched out from there.
Okay. Good. Yeah. And that's the way it happens. And I I couldn't see my life right now without the friendships that I've made in this community.
Right? Yes.
I was in a very, very bad place
Yeah.
when COVID started.
Yeah.
I had a lot of anxiety.
Mhm.
I didn't know how I was going to provide for my family. Everything was up in the air.
Yeah.
And this community gave me peace. It gave me friendships that, will last the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And
crazy, right? From an
it
online
is.
community.
It is.
And my family members don't understand it. I
My
try my
mom,
best to
my mom
explain.
does. Yeah, my mom does. My mom loves the community. You know, she loves, Parks with the Pigeons. She loves Tina Marie. She loves Jennifer Caruso. Amy. Oh my God, she loves Amy. AJC Magic TV.
Yeah.
I can't go a day without her talking about Amy.
Aw.
But yeah, it's just the rest of my family, and my brother included, is like, how did you like make all these friendships? And I said,
Wait, your brother knew about Resort TV One though. Does he not
he
chat?
did. No, he doesn't chat. He doesn't do. My sister-in-law was really the one who did all that.
Gotcha.
My brother loves Disney. He loves going to Disney, but he's not a YouTube watcher.
Gotcha.
He's a
Okay.
sports watcher.
Mm.
If you go into his house, he'll have 3 TVs in his living room, and all 3 will have sports on.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of balls.
Don't tell Tina or Jen. Don't tell Jen that either. Regina, when do you fly out? You're not flying out that last airline, right? But so yeah, I saw you on Pete's show.
Mm-hmm.
You're great. Absolutely hysterical.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody in your family like you, or are you the oddball?
My whole family is sarcastic. I would say
Okay.
that. So I it's sarcastic humor most of the time. I don't know. That's just how my whole family is. New people that come into the family might get offended, so we usually have to warn them beforehand. So yeah, that's just how my whole family is. Yeah.
I know me and Steve are like that. But our sister, who's in between us, she's nothing like us. Absolute
Like
total
humor
opposite.
wise?
What's that?
Like humor wise, personality wise?
Oh yeah.
JD asked in the chat
Okay.
if that's a Christmas tree behind you.
Is that a Christmas tree behind you?
Yes, it is.
Oh
It had sparkly Easter eggs on it, okay? I just took it off. I'm
you
trying.
and my brother. My brother has 6 Christmas trees up in his house right now.
Yep,
I love that. Hey, if it makes you happy. And you know what's funny? It comes off pink on screen. It's not pink. I have multicolored lights on a white tree. And it comes off pink. So there's that.
You know, and then my brother will put one in my bedroom in his house.
Yeah.
Because it's my room, because, you know, I claimed it.
Right.
I marked my territory too. So.
Did you tell him about that?
Oh yeah, he knows.
So he can clean the carpets?
No, yeah, he just warns everybody who goes in there. But I told him, I said, if I come down there, I went down there last summer, and there was a Christmas tree in the bedroom. I opened the closet and I shoved it in the closet.
What?
I was
Why do
like,
you hate Christmas?
no,
What did Christmas do to
I
you?
don't hate Christmas. But there's a time for Christmas.
No, there's every day should be.
Yeah, we got to
Christmas
show
tree.
those tonight.
I know.
So
It could have been a white Christmas tree with like, you know, like beachy ornaments on it or something, or patriotic.
Do you want me to go through his trees?
Huh?
Do you want me to go through his trees?
Does
He has one tree that's nothing but magic bands.
Really?
He has another tree that is sports, all sports decorations. He has another one that's what?
All Christmas ornaments. Disney ornaments.
Disney Christmas ornaments. He has another one.
I think they're homemade.
What's the red one?
Ooh.
He has a color for, it's ridiculous.
I don't remember.
He has problems.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
I love that though. I need to meet your brother. He sounds like a whole lot of fun.
Puts them up to
Well, and you.
He's old.
He knows that I love it.
He's
so that's
very, very old.
He's not very old.
He is very old. Like, he can get his AARP card now.
Oh.
5 years older than you.
4.
4. Sorry. See? 4.
So he can get his card with Jeff, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
He's not even as old as Jeff.
Okay, let's see here. Thank you, Debbie, for throwing that in there. How many magic bands does he have? Between him,
Oh my goodness.
his late wife, who passed like 3 years ago, and his daughters,
They probably have 100 at least.
or at least 100.
Because you think when they were going, they got a magic band every time they went to
Yeah,
Disney.
that was back whenever you would go and stay at a resort, you would get a free magic band.
Right. I remember seeing pictures of my friends getting that. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were going down like 3-4 times a year. So I do not have a tree phobia. Debbie, really? Doug's brother is hilarious and oh, Debbie.
You said he buys drinks for everyone. I want to hang out.
That's only because I threatened him that he better be on his best behavior when we went to breakfast with Debbie. Or he was walking to Key West. Tell him what Doug. No, JD, shush your mouth.
Tell him what? I
think Scallywag Steve was funny. You know what? Me and my brother have a great relationship. And that's what we can poke at each other. constantly, and we never get mad at each other.
Well, yeah, you're brothers.
Yeah. He'll tell you straight up that I'm the baby. I'm mom's favorite because I'm the biggest suck up in the world. He'll tell
You
you.
know how to get stuff done. That's all.
That's right. I know how to work the crowd.
Yep.
Doug's brother is Jennifer. Now that's going way too far.
What'd she say?
Doug's brother is a gentleman.
Jennifer, no.
See, even Belinda says no on that one.
No. To a certain extent. To a certain extent.
Yeah, when mom's watching. It's right. My mom will agree. Right, Mom? I'll probably get a phone call here. But so where did the name Sparkling Pink Diamonds come from?
Oh, geez. I just made it up one day a long, long, long time ago whenever I was creating my YouTube account to watch makeup videos. And it will not let me change it because I tried to go in and change it. And because I'm logged in through Google, I think, it won't let me change my name. Like,
Yeah,
I'll take a screenshot and show you. It says this cannot be changed. But then people got to know me by that name. And I was like, well, if I change it now, people are just now getting to recognize my name.
Yeah,
This was a while ago.
Everybody loves your name.
It's long, though. I know it's long. It's a lot to type.
Nah. But see, so's mine. But like when you see it in chat, like people just put hello Zip. I know who they're talking about.
Yeah.
If like a long time ago when you first started, I would just put Sparkly.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking to.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is long too. I thought yours up too.
What do you think? What's mine?
Oh, Steve here now.
Yeah, because I texted him and told him to get.
Oh,
there he is.
Steve is in the house.
Someone said that he needs to get in the chat.
Allegations of propaganda. There's no allegation. I just said you're old, and you have 7 Christmas trees in your house.
A Christmas tree connoisseur.
Yeah.
I love it.
Belinda texted. I can't believe you did that.
I did.
You're in trouble. We're gonna have to talk after
All
this.
I said was
no.
I didn't say nobody was defending.
Anchor down. Steve put some anchor downs.
What does that mean?
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do not want to know. Trust me.
You can tell me backstage, I guess.
No, I'm not even going to tell you backstage.
Oh, no.
It's how bad it is. Thank you, sister. He says. Steve's coming up here beginning of June. So I think we're going to do maybe a live hump day hangout out on my porch with me and him.
That'll be fun.
So
are you going to have ice cream with cheese on it?
Oh, it was so good.
That looked terrible.
Man. Listen.
That made me want to chew a Tums just looking at it.
Cookies and cream ice cream with nacho cheese on the top. It was so good.
Like making me want.
Do I need to bring hoodies or coats? Probably. Yeah. Probably you're a little wimp anymore. If the temperature dips below 70, he's cold.
Sitting out by the fire at night, yes, brother, you will need a jacket.
Paul,
a sweater.
Don't knock
in the South?
Okay. It was cookies and cream ice cream. So we were on Pete's show one night. Like not on Pete's show. Pete was doing a stream. Me, Molly, a couple of us were in the chat.
Yeah.
And I forget how it came up. Molly made the comment, of something that should never be combined.
Right.
Food-wise. And then it got on to ice cream and and somebody brought up ice cream and cheese. And I says, I like ice cream. I like cheese. I gotta try it. So I actually went out into the kitchen during the stream and got cookies and cream ice cream and put nacho cheese on top.
You
Took
did.
pictures.
Yep.
Okay. And I ate it. I'm telling you, it was good.
I saw the pictures. I just
listen. It was good. There's many things out there that don't look appetizing.
That's true. I suppose.
You know, that is disgusting, Steve.
If anybody's in the Pittsburgh area during our fire, they're more than welcome.
During our what?
Our fire. Like Amy.
Oh, when Steve's up here. Yeah, we're going to have a big bonfire at my house when Steve's up here. Amy, you're invited because I know you're close. So if you wanted to come out, I'll text you the dates.
Are y'all going in August?
Ange, if you want to fly up Pittsburgh in June, come on up.
Okay.
You know, you can have Dakota's room. What?
What? No one's having my room. Don't about it.
Oh, we are coming. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if JD and Chris came up for the night.
She got a futon in her room, so.
No, Tina's coming down. 2 hours. Molly will be there. Oh my goodness! Look what you started now. So the sparkly pink down, it comes from when you were watching makeup videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you just got into in so far, and then you're like,
yeah, I had already started chatting with people in the Disney community, and then people had started like recognizing who I was, not because I was on stream yet, just like in chat. So I was like, oh, I can't change it now because then, people are just starting to know who I am. So I just left it. But
yeah.
And pink isn't even my favorite color. It's green.
Was mine. So I had a similar story to that. I actually, when I did my YouTube, when I started chatting, it was just my regular name.
Yeah.
First and last name. And then, probably about 3 months into it, I was reading a lot where you really shouldn't have your actual name.
Yeah, I told that to Mom. We're working on that.
So I'm sitting there, and for probably a week, I was racking my brain. I was like, I want something Disney-ish. I want this one, that. So I always would just walk around humming Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug. And all at once, it just Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug. That actually
I love it. Yeah.
So, and then I wanted it to match how the song actually was written out.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people will do the Zippity.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how the song was written out.
Right.
The song was written out the way my name is, just DAH instead of my name.
Yeah.
So, and it took probably, like, Jeff was the first one to notice it. He's like, Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug. And I had to put on there, Jeff, it's me, Doug, blah, blah, blah. I changed it. He's like, oh, I love it. So that's why he sings my name every time I come in.
And now it's an homage to Splash Mountain, which I will never get to ride unless I go to Tokyo.
And you won't believe when all the Splash Mountain stuff come up about the movie Song of the South.
Right, yeah.
You wouldn't believe how many people were like,
Good night, brother.
Why don't you change your name? You need to change your name. It's like, why?
Why?
Because, and I said to him, I said, have you ever seen the movie Song of the South? No. I was like, well, then how do you know that there's something wrong with it? I said, I love that movie. I said that was one of my favorite movies growing up. So I just kept it. I was like, oh well. So SG's back.
You do you.
Calling it a night.
Good night, Steve. I hope to meet you one day.
He has a very busy. He'll be there in December.
Mm-hmm.
He
Oh,
lives
nice.
there, but yeah, he has a very busy schedule. Yeah, okay.
I sense sarcasm.
Yes, you will have all of that with him and his brother. Nothing but sarcasm. So there are a lot of times we can't even have a real conversation because all these two will do was rip on each other or movies.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that's all we
Anything you
do.
say, it has to be a movie quote. Drives me crazy. Me and my poor sister-in-law.
I'll give you an example. Have you ever seen the movie Dragnet with Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd?
I will say it's been on my TV in the living room because Dad loved that stuff. But I've never sat and watched it like the whole thing by myself. No.
Do you know what the girl's name is in the movie?
No.
The Virgin Connie Swell.
Okay.
They just can't call her Connie or Connie Swell. Her name in the movie is the Virgin Connie Swell.
Okay.
I brought that up one night with Tina, and Tina's like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, I was watching. Yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about either.
You have to watch that movie now too. That's homework.
I do.
Oh, there's my buddy Mike. What's up, buddy?
I didn't know you gave homework.
Mike's from Canada. Have you ever been to Canada?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope.
You don't want to go up there. It's cold.
Hey, that sounds pretty refreshing with what we've been having.
I gave Tina Marie homework. Tina Marie has to watch it when she goes to with how you say it? Baston. I can't even say it. Baston.
Baston. I like her accent. Leave her alone.
Will the homework be graded? Yes. There's going to be a quiz.
Don't listen to him.
No, that's not how it's pronounced, Tina Marie. Here. That's how you say it. Baston.
Baston? I can't say it like Tina. Although I love her accent.
Me too.
Oh,
I love it.
she doesn't know how to say an R.
So?
Like, how do you go into Pirates of the Caribbean and not know how to say an R?
She knows how to say it.
She does not know how.
Well, she makes up for it by putting R's on things that shouldn't go there.
No, that's Pete down in Baltimore.
Oh.
Like wash. I'm going to go
Yeah.
wash the clothes.
Yeah, my grandma used to say that. Leave her alone. You're gonna get in trouble.
Actually, we say wash down. I don't. My dad, my grandma did. They said wash.
Oh, really? Where
Yeah.
are they originally from?
From here, from Texas.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My grandmother used to say it too.
Are you sure? They
Me?
were born and raised in Texas?
Yes. You want me to get mom?
Oh, God, no. Don't get mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we'll get into the parking lot discussion.
I can't promise it'll be PG if mom
Unlike
comes up.
you, I would love to hear details.
Oh my goodness.
And she'll give them. You think I'm unfiltered?
Yeah, there you go. How do you Yinzers talk about pronunciation? That's
What does
exactly
that mean?
right. We're going downtown.
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 You know what that means? Downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
downtown.
that.
Go over there. We gotta go over there.
Yeah.
It's not there, it's there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we speak pretty goofy here.
Well, in the South, we do too. It's pretty mumbly, but I mean, you get it.
You don't have an accent at all.
No.
No.
But
Did you
fun
work at
fact.
that, or did you?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
So did you work at not having an accent?
No. But whenever I was little and learning how to talk, mom watched Gone with the Wind so much that I had a little southern accent whenever I was little. Mom has it on tape, on cassette tape. And that's how I learned to talk. And then I guess I grew out of it. I don't know.
I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's another classic. Like
Yep.
they don't make movies like that anymore, where the acting is so good.
Yeah. I love that movie still.
JD, we're not even going to start on you with your accent and your cowboy hat.
Eat alone.
Oh my
Mr.
goodness. Does anybody follow Parks with the Pigeons on YouTube?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
She put a short out this morning. That dog would be in so much trouble.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It chewed a whole roll of toilet paper all over their bed.
Right.
I was going to say a shoe. Thank goodness it wasn't.
Oh, it was a whole roll of toilet paper. It's like, that can't taste good.
Well, if that was during COVID, that would be an issue since we were on a shortage.
Regina, good night, dear. Have a safe trip.
Good night,
And
Regina.
I am so sorry that Jennifer Caruso could not stay to hang out with you. If I was able to, I'd be there with you in a heartbeat.
Really?
But have a safe trip, Regina.
Bye, Regina. Love you.
Hey, Mike, welcome in. Hi, Michelle, welcome in. We're getting more people here. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. She's wild. She chewed so many of my shoes.
Oh no, shoes too. I was just about to say that's a good thing that they didn't do shoes. Oh man.
You know, there's a couple things you could do for that, JD. One, they make these things called cages. Number two,
No.
they make things called, what are those things called? Go over their snouts?
A muzzle?
Oh,
Yeah. Muzzle.
What about a muzzle?
You name it, she chewed it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm not coming over to your house then. Oh, it's Joey's World. Welcome in.
Lisa, hey.
What's going on, Lisa? So we had no muzzles. Well, what about on JD?
So what are you gonna do? Send them a muzzle like you did Jennifer and them with the
leash?
thing?
I could. Yeah, she didn't even take it this trip.
Well, Jennifer whipped it out one time whenever they were in the park, and I was dying laughing.
She was sitting there, and even, like me and her talk all the time, and she just, that Ron, he just won't stay with me. He disappears, blah, blah, blah. So I went on Amazon and I bought a leash and shipped it to him. It's like, here.
I saw when she used it. It was pretty
Maybe
funny.
you might need a muzzle. Yeah.
Wait, and that was the same stream that didn't Ron tell her to like look at something and she wasn't paying attention, and then he like leashed her to something like a gate or
a pole. Yeah, she forgot the leash. See, we can only hope. Hey, Ron, if you guys are Yin's guys, see here, if Yin's guys are still driving, show Jennifer how the car drives itself.
No, Douglas Matthew.
Oh, she hates that.
Oh, you got the full name on that.
I know. Hey, Dave, welcome in, buddy.
Hey.
He's been ninja. Let me tell you, Dave Stragan, he is such a supporter of the community. He is a great guy. He does have his own channel. So, guys, make sure you go over and check him out. I think he's in the 900 subscribers. He does a lot of car shows. He shows a lot of vintage cars. So please go over and show him some love.
Jennifer said
he leashed me to a pole on Main Street. Now, what's funny, Ange, what's funny is it's only Velcro.
So now he's doing it.
So, all right, yeah, let that car drive itself, Ron. That's what it's built for. Nick must be in the car too. But it's Velcro, okay?
Right.
It's not. I don't know if she didn't know how to get out of it, or.
Well, no, she put it on him. I think her hands were full, weren't they?
She had the gimbal and everything. Let me tell you, if you get a chance to hang around them, which you will, because they'll be there.
Yeah.
They'll be there Night of Hope. Oh my God. Be prepared.
They're funny family. We love them. They're family.
Lisa says, oh my God, hope he doesn't up his game with a shock collar. That would.
Don't give him any ideas.
Jennifer,
Exactly.
I can take care of that for you.
Oh no. What if Ron likes it though? Then look what you started.
It depends on the setting. Like for a little dog, it's okay. Yes, he nodded it, gimbal in hand. He nodded it. Oh, I tell you, that Ron, he's hysterical.
They are.
And what's funny, Ron, he just, and Jennifer just sits there and just like shakes her head. Like, did you see the whole underwear fiasco on their
Whenever
trip?
he walked into the pool.
Yeah. And he had to buy a pair of underwear.
Yes, I was ninja, but I watched the whole thing. And I was like, wait, why are we in the pool all of a sudden? He has a backpack on.
Oh.
And then the whole thing, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then $150 later.
Well, that's why they were shopping in Disney Springs last night and they're in World of Disney. And I throw in a chat, make sure you look for underwear for Ron. Look, no, I'm getting yelled at now.
Just don't pay $22 for another pair of underwear.
You're going to pay more than that at Disney. I thought $22 in Aruba was a deal.
Yeah, $22 wasn't that bad.
Yep.
To be honest.
So you're going down in December.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, is that the only trip you have planned right now?
As of right now, yeah. But I want to get my money's worth out of my annual pass, so.
You have to get at least 12 days.
Yeah. I want to go to the festivals. So there's a couple of trips in the horizon for 2025.
Yeah, I'm a little upset that Flower and Gardens ending the end of May.
Yeah, and then there's nothing. They haven't announced
all the way till oh my goodness, July. I forget when Food and Wine started. It might even be August now.
I think it is.
Is it August now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like there's not going to be any concerts. The only thing I could think of, and I mentioned this to Steve, the last time they did this, like over the 4th of July and that, they would have the Voices of Liberty perform at the stage in America.
Right.
So I'm thinking they might have that a couple nights a week, have them perform.
I would hope
So,
so.
but yeah, it's going to be pretty. I'm going to be shocked to see what I see when I get there in June.
None of the food booths are going to be. I mean, like, if they're open? What are they going to be like? Those are only open for festivals, right? Typically.
Usually, yeah.
So then there's nothing. There's not going to be anything open. I thought they were going to announce another festival, honestly, but they haven't said anything.
Yeah, it's weird that there's so much. Now it's weird because they usually run like the pass holder VIP days. Now they're only doing the lounge until the 18th.
Yeah.
The pass holder lounge.
Right.
Okay, I don't get there till 21st, so I know I'm missing that. But at least I can get my
Your magnet.
the magnet because they're up until the 28th.
Yeah.
So I don't know. End of August. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
2019 was the last time no festivals in summer. I don't know. You think they're gonna, because a lot of the food booths have been the same in a position. You think they're gonna just tear them down and start from scratch for Food and Wine?
Are you? Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking anybody. I ain't asking Dakota. She's sleeping.
I don't know. Who knows with them?
Because you know what I'm saying. The structures they've left up for the past 3-4 years.
Right.
Maybe they want to get them out and get some new facilities and tell you what they need.
Sometimes change can be good, but I think the lack of a festival going on in Epcot will hurt them. I mean, it's less money that they're making, and then that will mean longer lines for other things to get beverages and food and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Paul Engel says the pass holder wants to be a permanent thing. I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. In fact, I've said it for years. They should just make the Odyssey a pass holder lounge, the Odyssey building. It would be perfect for a pass holder lounge. You have 2 entrances in. Only pass holders can go in there. But who am I?
Maybe they don't have the staffing for it to be permanent. I don't know, but I think it should be.
Yeah, that's a good point. They might not. Yeah, that's a real good point. So what are you looking forward to the most going to Disney World? Like what excites you the most? What park?
Magic Kingdom.
Kingdom.
I mean, I already know this. The second I walk around and look down Main Street and see the castle finally for the first time in person, I'm going to be like a mess, a ball of tears. It's going to be very emotional.
Yeah. Communicore opens, I think, June 10th? The new Communicore building.
Soon, yeah.
So, yeah, I'll get to see that when I'm down there. Is it just walking on a main street and seeing the real castle?
Yeah.
The actual tall castle.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you go to Disneyland, it's like
it's tiny, yeah. But the last time I went, I was really little, so I have like very, very faint memories of that. Other than we have pictures of it, but as far as my memories, I have very faint memories of even Disneyland. But watching Disney World for so long on live streams, and then finally being there and seeing it for the first time, yeah. And that's going to be a very special moment.
I will tell you my experience after being away 30 years. We didn't have tickets for the park when we first got there, but we still went down and we did the resorts and the monorail resorts and just walked around. When I went up on the balcony of the Contemporary, and you can actually see in the Disney, in the Magic Kingdom. My brother was standing beside me, and I started to cry because
See?
it was
Yeah.
30 years that I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hard to put that in perspective because you sit there and you say, okay, yeah, I remember what it looked like and blah, blah, blah. But after 30 years, it's like seeing it brand new again.
Yeah. And I think as an adult experiencing it, it makes it more special because you appreciate it more.
Right. Yep. Yep. And now every time I go back, it's usually the first thing I do. Well, see, I'm opposite of everybody. No, we did Magic Kingdom first this year, didn't we?
Yeah.
First thing you do, go in, go past the Christmas tree because we were there in December, and look down Main Street and just sit there for like 5 minutes.
Nick said they should create a new festival, like a summer festival.
That's what Ants just said. She was thinking that they might do that, but you don't know. They might come up and say something. You know, you never know what they're going to do. They might come and June 1st say, hey, by the way, we're going to do this festival until
tomorrow.
Yeah. Who knows? They might start Halloween then.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. I do love Halloween.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite holiday, despite me having a Christmas tree in my background. But
Listen,
I will say
Halloween's fine for October, not August. Like, if you want to start at September 1st and start the parties, fine. But August 9th?
I'm not complaining.
Oh, it's just, ugh. Hey, Aaron Murphy.
It's a little bit hard here because it's so hot.
Welcome in. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking, Lisa, is if there's no festivals, is it really going to bring the crowd to Epcot? You know, and I'm hoping it doesn't because Epcot's my favorite park. Listen, I can go to Epcot every day and not get bored because there is so much to see in that park.
Yeah.
It would take you a month every day to be able to see everything in there. I know, Jennifer.
Yay!
Food and football. Jennifer
It's just hard for me to imagine that Disney would be like, there's no festival here because that's so much money they're losing out on. And it's hard for me to imagine that they'd be like, we don't want to make any money, you know? They have to do something, I would think.
Oh, Christina. That's okay. September 2nd is fine. There, why don't you hook up with Caruso? Get tickets for the August 9th opening night and go.
Nope, I'm not going first day of a party.
The bad thing about doing it in August.
Do we remember Jeff?
You are going to have thunderstorms. You are going to have rain. August is a very rainy month there.
Yeah.
And, that stream.
I think it's anytime Jeff goes. Is there any day?
Yeah. Jennifer Caruso, if Jeff has tickets for August 9th, you better sell yours because you know what's going to happen.
That was one of his best dreams.
I thought Angela was going to just throw him in the pond.
It was so fun to watch, though.
Super high humidity. Yep. We always take our family trip in August. Really, Molly? That's nice. August is hot. I mean, June is hot, but August is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hot. And yeah.
I mean, it gets hot here, but I imagine it gets way worse there.
Well, see, it all depends. Florida, you get a lot of breeze.
Okay,
You
we
know,
don't here. It's just
yeah.
stagnant and
So,
humid and hot.
yeah, so it's probably worse where you're at.
Hmm.
So, there's always a breeze in Florida. There's always a breeze, and that's what helps. And just find some shade. You'll find that, and I never believed my brother until I actually did it. It'll be like a 15-degree difference between in the sun and in the shade.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah.
You can noticeably, I'm okay with the heat.
And some
The
people,
person, he's still making snow angels up in Canada, and he's okay with the heat.
it could be 60 degrees down there though, and us be freezing.
And it's a different kind of cold down there.
Yes.
Like it'll be 40 degrees here, and I'll be in shorts and a t-shirt.
Right.
When you're down there
Oh, no.
in 40 degrees, it
We're
feels like
bundled
it's
up. Yep.
because the ground, and we figured out the ground in Florida, because it's like a sand-based ground, it doesn't hold the heat,
Hmm.
like it does up here,
Yeah.
So, does anybody have any questions for Ange? Just throw them out. I wear shorts, t-shirts, sandals when I'm in Florida. Doesn't into air fryer kingdom. Yes, I will say animal. And see, Jeff disagreed with me. He thinks Hollywood Studios is the hottest park.
I've heard Animal Kingdom is the hottest.
Animal Kingdom, because of all there's no air that moves through it. Like you do not feel a breeze at all in Animal Kingdom.
So you're just baking.
Oh, I mean, you're in the shade, but it's just so stagnant.
Yeah.
Like
That's the
you
worst.
really feel the humidity more in Animal Kingdom.
Christina wants to know why she has an annual pass if she's not going until December.
Yeah. Well, what's nice, Christina, her annual pass won't activate until she goes into the park for the first day.
Yeah.
So
I actually bought it. I bought it last June or July because I heard that prices might go up on annual pass. So I was like, I just want to get it out of the way and get it because I don't want to spend more later.
Now, are you sure that you're going to be able to do that? Because I thought you had to activate it in a year, or no?
That's what I heard too.
Hmm?
I thought you had 1 year to activate it.
I've never heard that.
No? You might want to find that out.
Yeah.
If so,
So, come on down in June. I'll be there.
Although 4th of July looked terrible last year. That was so packed.
Yeah, I'm actually heading home July 2nd. I don't stay for July 4th. Me and Belinda do our own thing here July 4th. We sit out by a campfire in the yard, and everybody around us puts fireworks off.
All right.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, so that was Christina's. How many Christmas trees do you own?
This one and the main one downstairs, which isn't up anymore. And then I might get a black one for Halloween. I don't know.
Probably. A black tree? Ugh.
And I'll put purple lights on it. Pink and purple lights.
There you go.
What would be the first ride you would want to go on?
Jumbo. Because that was my dad's favorite. And we lost him. It'll be 2 years in July that we lost him. And that was Dumbo was his favorite. And he rode that a lot in Disneyland. So yeah, that'll be my first one that I want to go on.
That's awesome.
That's perfect. I love that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
My dad's was Pirates. And actually the first ride that I rode in Disney when I went back I got to ride with Dakota was Pirates.
Oh,
They all ran to Big Thunder Mountain, and me and Dakota went over to Pirates, and we were going to meet them there.
yeah.
I thought they were already in line. And this was during COVID, so things were a little different.
Right.
And me and Dakota went on and just walked right on the ride.
All right, I'm trying to keep up with the questions. I'm sorry, guys. Here.
Um,
What's the next one?
Were you heavily affected by Hurricane Harvey?
Oh yeah, we were. That whole our whole city flooded. I was actually locked in at the hospital. I'm a nurse. I'm an oncology nurse. And we went into lockdown at the hospital, and I was stuck there for a little over a week. And whenever you go into lockdown, you're technically on the clock for 24 hours. You get like maybe 4 hours to sleep, and you have to come back. And it's just a staff that you have on that unit. So that was pretty rough. But I mean, we as an oncology nurse, we have to give blood transfusions and lots of stuff, almost daily to patients. And we were having to get stuff flown in from like Missouri, Mississippi. It was crazy during that time. But yeah, we were.
Wow. Mike wants to come over for July 4th, hon. He's never experienced American football. Come on down, Mike.
Yeah.
Message me. I'll give you the address. Come on over. Who is your favorite Disney villain?
My favorite Disney villain would be probably Dr. Facilier or the Evil Queen. They're both kind of like right there. Yeah.
Okay. Lisa wants to know, which YouTuber would you fangirl over if you got to meet them?
Oh gosh. Do I have to I don't
That's like putting you on the spot.
It's all right. You can say me.
I'll say Doug or Steve's World. I don't know. Steve's the only single one I can think of off the top of my head.
That's true. Yeah.
He's gonna make some lady very, I'll say, happy one day.
Bless his heart. Steve is a lovely person, but he and I butt heads on too many topics. It would never work. Horses. I think why? Because I'm in Texas. That
would be cows, wouldn't it?
Horses.
Texas is more for cows.
We have a lot. Yeah.
Florida is second to Texas with the amount of beef.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep. They have the second most cattle ranches. So do you have any pets?
2 puppies. I have 2 dogs. They're not puppies, but I call them puppies. Yeah.
What would be the first food?
Who did that one? Main Street Nick coming up with the questions. I should just bring Nick on. You two could talk one-on-one, huh? Jennifer's sons are both single. He's a YouTuber. You could say Nick.
That's right. You could.
That's right. Yeah.
First food you would eat at Walt Disney World. And then you go ahead and say it, and then I'll give you my advice.
Well, I would love to say churro, but we're not in Disneyland. So I would maybe pick a Mickey bar if I had to pick a snack, like at a snack cart, I'm assuming. Or maybe those egg rolls, the cheeseburger egg rolls. Those are on my list. I have a list of foods. Yeah. They're good.
Yeah. Churros are awful.
I know. I've heard they're terrible in Florida. So
no, they're not terrible in Florida. there are a couple places that have good churros.
Nomad Lounge.
There's
Nomad Lounge is
Yeah.
good. What's the other place?
There's one in Animal Kingdom.
That's
Nomad.
yeah. There's one.
Isn't it back by the circus tent?
No, those are terrible.
Okay.
That's where we bought, and they were almost as hard as a rock.
Oh no.
All right.
Dave said you can't just say you have dogs and leave us hanging as to what kind of dogs they are. Us dog people need to know.
Okay. I have 2 Pickapoos, half Pekingese, half poodle. Oliver, come here. Come here. Pickapoo.
Pickapoo.
Yep. Half
Are they
Pekingese, half
They
poodle.
little dogs.
Oliver is.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he looks like he wants to bite my face off.
No, he's nice. Now Brody, the other one, yeah, he he will snap at you. Oliver's sweet though.
Little baby girl.
Yeah, we have one little Shih Tzu,
Aww.
and for those of you who know Shih Tzus, you can only have one.
Yeah. You get them too.
Because she is the queen. And if you don't pay attention to her, she's going to let you know that you're not paying attention to her.
Receipt.
Ice cream sandwiches all the way. I would say if I was going to have the first snack or anything at Disney, it would be a toss-up between the spring rolls
I would do spring rolls.
or the Joffrey's donut.
Oh, okay. I've never heard about that before. I mean, obviously I know they have donuts, but I haven't heard people talk about those a lot, the donuts.
They're really big.
They're
really good.
like this big.
Nice. Okay, so are they a cake donut or are they a yeast donut? Because that makes a difference.
I don't know.
They're a cake donut.
A cake donut. Okay.
Oh. It has icing on it, and I eat it. That's all I know.
Nice.
Nick also now wants to know.
Do you have any particular items you want to collect?
I have started collecting some pins, but that's just from shopping online. And I have one popcorn bucket, but it's from Disneyland Tokyo, and it's Dumbo. But I'd like to have more popcorn buckets.
If you get a popcorn bucket, get one like this.
They're awesome.
They're actually useful.
You can actually put popcorn in those.
You put popcorn. I left my annual pass one down at my brother's.
What? Maple bacon?
Yeah, that's Mikey.
Oh, Mike. He wants to know, do you have any other hobbies?
Wait, there's other questions.
I didn't see another one.
Did anyone ask Angie's favorite Disney character?
Sorry, I forgot.
We asked the villain character. Cinderella.
Yeah.
Serious Cinderella?
Yeah, I like Cinderella.
Yes. I watched that so many times whenever I was little. I broke the tape twice and they had to buy a new one. And the beginning song, like I have vivid memories of sitting in my dad's lap and he would like sing me the song whenever it's first starting. So that makes it even more special.
So he wants to know if you have 2 of them, does it make it a poo-poo?
They do a lot of that.
You ought to see JD's dogs. Me, Chris, and JD were on a video call one night.
He has big dogs, right?
JD's laying in bed and all you see is dogs.
Yeah.
And then you see JD's little head sticking out above him. Oh, he's a cute guy. I guess you. Thanks, Mike. Oh, was he talking about me or the dog?
I don't know.
I want a kava poo. What's with all the poo? What is a
That's the
cavapoo?
poodle. It's the poodle.
Listen, the only time you should have poo is when you're on the Winnie the Pooh
Okay.
ride
Oh no.
and you say, hooray for poo too.
Now, if Pete was here, he'd probably talk about your brown curtains or something like that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, that's on
Nico,
my list.
the
Yeah.
Cheshire cattail.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Really good. And oh, I forgot the most obvious one. The cream cheese pretzel.
Oh, I don't like cream cheese.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you have any other hobbies besides Disney?
I love crafting, painting, making stuff sparkly.
Sparkly. Do you do diamond paintings?
I don't. I need to get one.
Oh my goodness. Here, bring them here, babe.
I am.
Dakota just finished these.
And mommy too.
And I think this would be the best thing for people to start if you're going to do diamond painting. It's a coaster set.
Oh. Wait, so do they seal it after?
No, these ones.
These
do
are
not.
ultra sticky that you're not supposed to glue them.
Okay.
So it's all Mickey and
Ooh.
Minnie.
Show the
I
back
love
too.
those.
And
then
then
you
you
put
put
one of
the
those
put
on
the cardboard on the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Dakota did these so fast. You know, anybody who's starting doing diamond painting, I would look into doing these first
I will.
because they're a lot easier to do than the pictures.
Yeah.
But we're gonna sell this for $49.99.
We are.
Where's Jennifer Caruso?
There's an 8.
So try and cut a deal.
It's a collection of 8. Comes with the holder.
There you go.
$49.99. Ron still owes me $350 for the painting.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, did you see Aldi had Disney stuff?
I heard about that. Yeah, Chris Dadbuilds was telling me about that.
Yep. We
That's
went,
so cool.
and this is all we could find. We got one Minnie pillow and one Mickey pillow.
Yeah, I heard they had like outdoor mats too.
They had
Smart.
outdoor mats. They had a Donald Duck bag, which I already see on eBay for like $400.
And you didn't see it or you didn't get it?
They were gone by the time I got there.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. I don't see
Doug,
anything.
I've got to hop off and get on to Joy's.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I forgot about that.
No,
All right,
that's
dear.
okay.
Hey, it was great talking to you. Have a great night.
You
Tell
too.
Joy and everybody I said hi.
I had so much fun. Thank
Yep.
y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So that was great talking to Ange. You know, we got to talk about her a little bit. My dad would pay you in wings. No. Okay, so little seriousness now. I wanted to talk about my opinion on the whole DAS situation. First off, this is my opinion. You know, I know there's other opinions out there. You know, I respect your opinion. You know, you don't have to like mine, but you know, just respect it. I am not happy with Disney on doing what they're doing this way. I don't think it's fair to a lot of people. If you read what it says, it mentions autism and similar diseases, diseases, but there's other disabilities, you know, and the thing about it is, and this is, once again, it's just my opinion. There are people who abuse it, and you know, instead of Disney finding those people and handling it, they're making everybody suffer. Also, Disney's kind of created their own problem. When they brought back, or they didn't bring back Fast Passes, they brought back Lightning Lane. It was said it's going to be, $10, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Well, now it's up to $35. It's up to this, for something that used to be free. You're paying more for tickets, and you're paying, now they want you to pay to ride rides. This is not what Walt built these parks for. Walt Disney built these parks for the average American family to go on vacation and to be a family. It has been changing year after year. I would say this started before Bob Chapek, which everybody blames for a lot of the issues. I blame, and I really feel that Bob Iger does not care so much about the fans, about the people going to the parks. He cares more about putting money in the investors' pockets. And that's just my opinion. I feel awful for the people that this is going to affect. And it's all about money. If they would have came back with a free system, you want to use the app and do it the same way you're doing it now, but it's free, you would not have the DAS service problem you have now. So I feel Disney has created their own problem. I feel that this is going to affect a lot of people, a lot of good people. And I also feel that it is going to affect Disney, and not in a very good way. So that's my opinion. You can agree with it, disagree with it. I have broad shoulders. If you don't like it, that's fine. Like I said, everybody's allowed an opinion. So, my prayers and my thoughts are with those, affected. So we'll have to wait and see what happens on May 20th. That's where we're at right now, because Disney is not saying a word. The only things that they have come out and said is that there will be a third party who will be doing the interviewing for the DAS service. In my opinion, that's a cowardly way of Disney handling it. But it is what it is. But
Walt wouldn't be happy. That's all I gotta say.
yeah, there's a lot of things Walt wouldn't be happy about. But it is what it is. We keep going forward. I still love Disney. I still, and for a lot of years, I did not like Disney. A lot of years. And I had to differentiate the parks and the company. I love going to the parks. I love seeing the castle. I love seeing the characters. The business side of it, it's a completely different story. So I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for coming in. Thanks to my guest, Ange, Sparkly Pink Diamonds. Go over. She's on Joy S's stream right now. Pete McDevitt is live right now doing the Orioles game. So you can go over there and enjoy a good game called. But thank you guys for coming in. Take care of yourselves. And remember, go out tomorrow. Hold on. Yeah. Go out tomorrow and just do something kind for somebody.